Welcome back to yet another video. What is it with running? Some people love it, some people hate it, but we are all forced to do it in high school. In the same way you had no choice in high school, I will bring you today with me to a running event in Tokyo called the Yamathon. So what is a Yamathon event? The Yamathon overall is a charity event, so all entrance fees will be donated to the Tokyo Children's Hospital. And yeah, if this is not motivation enough for a little bit of running, I don't know what to tell you. Character check, huh? Emotionally blackmailing your audience. Check. Okay, let's go on. No, but in all seriousness, it is a charity event. It is a very good cause. And if this is reason enough for you to participate, awesome. And guess what? You're a very great person. But if you want to participate because you like the overall sportive challenge, you know what? This is also valid. For me, I would like to lie and say that the charity event was the main cause of me participating, but I actually have heard of the event, and only when submitting my application I've seen that it is also for charity, which of course was the cherry on top. But, oh, hey, I'm a good person too. But let's head back to the event very quickly. So the Yamathon is either a full marathon or a half marathon distance. However, the distance vary a little bit, and I will tell you in a second why this is. You're running this event in teams. Your team size will be between 2 and 4 people, and on your way you're crossing every train station on the Yamanote subway line. That's why the event is called Yamathon. You're not only crossing this train station, but at every train station you and your team are taking a selfie in front of the name of the train station. Now the reason why the distance may vary a little bit is because you yourself are in charge of navigation as well. So if you're running from train station to train station on the main roads, the distance for the full marathon in this event will be 44 kilometers. However, if you're running with Google Maps and you're taking smaller routes, which is allowed, you are not only allowed, but it is encouraged to take shortcuts. Of course not through private gardens, but through smaller streets. Then the total distance for the marathon distance at this event will be 38 kilometers. In general, you have to be aware that there will be no roadblocks installed, so you will be slowed down by things like traffic lights, other people. The Yamanote line, is crossing very big train stations here in Tokyo. You're going through Shibuya, the very famous Shibuya crossroad. You're passing Shinjuku and Akihabara, the electric city. All spots that are also famous for tourism, which also means they are most often pretty crowded. So sometimes just the sheer amount of people are slowing you down. In this marathon, you will not make the best of times. It is more an event to explore Tokyo a little bit with your team, and while doing so also challenge you on the sportive level. But what this means is really that the Yamathon is for everyone, for young and old, and also for people of all different sportive capabilities. So even if you're not the fastest runner, the Yamathon event might be still a great challenge for you. The cut-off time for this event is 12 hours, much longer than a normal marathon. So many people are also not running from station to station, but just walking through the city, urban hiking, exploring Tokyo with your team, and for that it's also a very great event. So you see, the premise seemed to be on paper a little bit more complicated than it has to be, but it's actually very simple. To summarize the whole event, it's charity, marathon, traffic lights, shortcuts, Google Maps, selfies, fun run. I took some inspiration from a picnic face sketch. Let me know if you have seen that.
So in conclusion, excellence, business bag, results, wow, rise up, guns, spreadsheets, business excellence, excellence.
But before I show you some impressions of the Yamathon event itself, let me also tell you what was my goal for this event, because even though no one in the world gives a shit about the results of a charity event, I still had a goal in mind, and I knew if I'm not reaching it, my self-worth will be doomed forever, because suddenly that was the most important event in my whole life. I'm a very bright person. But no, the goal was to be in the top 10 and be at least faster than 6 hours. And yeah, I will tell you in the end if we managed to do that or not. But for now, let me show you some impressions of the Yamathon. A Yamathon event for you. In the end, we managed to run the 38 kilometers in 5 hours and 50 and secured a place in the top 10 placement. So I'm very happy about it. It's so funny, right? So many people are walking this event. So in no one's mind, this is a competition and I still wanted to be in the top 10. It's nearly a little bit unfair, but I'm still happy about it. Let me be. It was a great event. For everyone who is in Tokyo next year in October, yeah, please participate. It is for a great cause. It is in a great place in Tokyo, and if the weather is the same way as it was this year, it will be such a fun time. That's it for this video. That's it for this week. What are we doing next week? A little bit of a preview. See you next week!